One of the questions that we often get asked at First Fruits of Zion and Vine of David is that because we have put so much time and effort into this project of translating the Didache and writing a commentary on it, do we actually view it as scripture? Do we think of the Didache on par with the Bible? And let me be abundantly clear, while we view it very highly, we do not view the Didache as scripture, on the same level as scripture. However, there are a number of good reasons why I think believers in Messiah should think of the Didache very highly. For one thing, because of its early date, it was actually viewed as scripture by a number of prominent early church leaders. For example, both Clement of Alexandria and Origen viewed the Didache as scripture at one time. Others said that while it is not scripture, it is appropriate to be read aloud in services publicly to instruct in godly living. And it also was one of the most popular extra-canonical works of the early church. And I feel like if the members of the early church and the early believing community, if they viewed it so highly, then I think we ought to have a high regard for it as well. Second, again, while the Didache is not scripture, it constantly quotes and paraphrases scripture. This is especially true with the words of the Master. Yeshua's words are weaved in and out of the text. They're even midrashed upon. But really, the Didache throughout constantly quotes, and you'll see in the footnotes in our own translation, it constantly quotes both the Tanakh, the Hebrew Scriptures, the Old Testament, and the New Testament. So while it is not scripture, it quotes scripture throughout, and you'll see this in the footnotes in our translation. And one thing to remember is that the writer of the Didache, he is not asking us to rest on his own authority. He asks us to rest upon the authority of the very scripture that he rests his authority upon, because he quotes it so much. The writer of the Didache places his trust in scripture, and so can we.